My name is Mark Sham. I am the founder and CEO of Suits and Sneakers, and today we are at the beautiful Bryanston Country Club for the Happiness Workshop by Mark Sham. You take extreme ownership. The goal, it's to provide an experience, it's to create engagement, to have discussion, to have a quiet place for thought. That's the value of a workshop. I could not get any greater joy than if you walk out later and you're like, I got value. I'm better for being here.
I was really thrilled to see that he'd incorporated a huge amount of really modern science. So it's not a woo-woo kind of experience.
Happiness is something that is sorely missing in society today. And that may sound strange, right? But something is definitely missing. When you do the research, when you do the data, we can clearly see people are more confused than ever because of the rich complexity of this world that we live in.
Happiness is a combination of like small decisions that you make each day.
It's obvious, but it's not something that you ever practice on a day-to-day and you like bring awareness to.
Today's really taught me that there's lots of little things that you can do to improve your overall happiness, and as Mark said, they aren't obvious, but they're simple.
We've managed to look at the data and see without question that there is a direct link between the happiness of staff within the workplace and profit. This notion that we weren't taught to have a relationship with other people. We weren't taught how people are different with each other. We weren't taught to have a relationship with ourselves.
The idea that small habits that we have that create rituals and create our character and our personality, and that actually happiness stems down to the small decisions we make every day.
The science behind how sleep actually affects your entire life.
Sleep was probably to be okay with the fact that everything is impermanent, everything is changing constantly, because we're attached to what we're used to how things are.
I think in order to find that happiness, you have to look for value in things.
As a human being, there is zero chance of you getting through this world without making a mistake, doing something wrong, someone doing something to you, feeling pain, hurting, feeling the range of the human experience and emotions. When you look at it like this, there is no question that there's this entire range of skill sets that would be so helpful to young and old alike.
The importance of value creation. I thought that was a really interesting idea and something that I certainly hadn't heard spoken about with relation to happiness at all. So I was thrilled with that.
So from today, I have to sleep like more than 7-8 hours.
There's a lot of stuff that you'll learn. There's a lot of stuff that you may know but you need reminding of, or stuff that you may know viscerally but you've never been able to articulate. So highly recommend the course.
I felt this deep and rich conviction that it was something that we had to do, that we had to help people become happier, better version of themselves. Not that fuzzy, warm feeling happiness. I'm talking about deeply entrenched, sustainable principles that people learn to become happier, better versions of themselves.
I have no problem saying to my mates, hey, go and have a look at that, spend a day. What do you have to lose in the pursuit of finding other ways of being happy?
Happiness is the way forward.
Absolutely loved it, mate. It's been an incredible day.
It's been lots of fun.
It's nice to focus on the right things for once.
I've really enjoyed it. I think it's been fantastic.
I have a promise that this will be the worst version of this workshop ever. That's the promise.